Welcome everyone back to another Bullcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Hunter x Hunter episode 115. Get 20 episodes ahead on Patreon. Hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. Duty X and X question.
疑問もなく口にしたその一言がベルフィンとブロブーダに疑念を持たせたとも知らずの姿を求め宮殿の地下へと向かっていた。さてないトンボイカルゴは与えられた資料
It's not like he's seen her or anything.
だがして宮殿を後にしないとの覚悟を
It's so nice. He's just so dedicated, you know?
絶対に連れて帰るファームは仲間の仲間つまり仲間だ俺の仲間だ今ファームは命をかけは彼女を尊敬できた
Ikalgo's the best character in the show.
At first I didn't know if I would like him that much, but he's just so good.
助けたい助けると決めたから宮殿地下へのエレベーター重量計を内蔵したエレベーターは地下へ降りた後いないことを確認し自動的に上へ戻る自由に行えるが上昇時には1名しか乗れず、そして暗証番号の入力が求められる番号は一人一人異なり利用者の識別が可能となる独自の身体データと利用者のデータが著しく異なる警報が鳴りエレベーターは簡易の監獄となる
Damn.
の入力ミスで警告がなさがロックされる再三のご入力への通報投入後拘束拷問すなわち死を意味する
Once you go down, there's no going back up, basically.
How did Palm get back up
およびその番号の持ち
without
主
that?
問答無
I
用
think
で
she
処
went a
理
different
され
way.
るため番号は命と等しい契約を全く受けずにエレベーターを利用できる番号の持ち主がマルコスである人間を含め
Oh, maybe Marco's hacked the system or something and put in a code for Palm.
なんだこの匂いはフラットのやつ死体安置所にでも住んでんのか他には俺より先に降りてこの匂いが強いなくそ狩るにはあるが死後数日経過しているフラッタフィンの鼻を鈍らせたブローがフラッタを撃って下へ降りたやつフラッタのハゲさの発言に気づいたかそれともブロブーダも来るか俺が
Probably not, but he doesn't know. Again, good writing.
背後で俺を見ていた
He's just so paranoid that he's like inventing all these
It's
random
because he's
details.
like trying to pull moves so he thinks that everyone is.
に気づいたことに気づいたはず
Oh.
ならば下へ降りた理由は下で俺を
Have we seen that ability before?
No, I don't think so.
It's pretty crazy. It's like the guy in the Phantom Troop who can just...
フラッタクゼフは
I completely forgot about the whole bomb thing.
奴がこの襲撃で死んでたら自体が無意味になるフラッタよりビゼフを見つけないとようじっちゃん変わったなわしの仕事はこれで終わりじゃ。任務以外のことは何も知らん。中のことはお主らが判断せい。 言いたいことのすべてを飲み込んで闇にまみれた。
What did he want to say?
I don't know.
What did he want to say? Is he like proud of Killua for changing?
I think he's letting them draw their own conclusion. Like, I think.
Is it about that, or is it about like he noticed that Killua is changed?
事前の計画にはメレオロンとシュートが気を飲んでいた。
Literally.
なるほど。こっちはお前のか。
時間です。利息がつきます。
数が増えた。
Imagine what a good ability it would be if every time they hurt the thing, it added more. It'd be a bit overpowered. I love that thing. That would be such a good little plushie.
Yeah, it would.
答えろ。こいつは何だ。誰が教えるか。バカ野郎が。
He's so easily distracted. Like, he was going after Shoot, he was at death's door, and now he's just completely onto something else.
確実の刃塗ってナックルにたどり着くなんて俺には無理。ならば急ぎすぎず遅すぎずなるべく酸素消費を少なく歩け。
Looking rough.
Ow.
気絶したらホテルラプレシア解除されてしまう。わずかな傷でも決して
So he wasn't able to get his foot or something.
Hmm. It's sad.
So he couldn't have just like dropped him at the exit. Then he could get out of there.
誰もいない。慌てるな。よく周りを見て。万が一見つかっても、まだ俺はアリの側で通せる。
You could, but I don't know if that'll be that.
相手次第では言い訳が通じねえことだってある。パーフェクトプラン解除。よし、発動。二人はどっちへ？
Oh shit. If he undoes it.
And he needs to keep an eye on him just to make sure he's not going and messing with anyone else.
If he lets go, he'll smell the smoke. Or just him.
気は持つか。無理だ。持たね
No. And then run.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Now move.
今一瞬怪我いました
Luckily, he's still like a chameleon guy, so he can climb walls if he wanted to.
敵か
ウェルフィンの能力は本人の性格を色濃く投影し、狡猾な力を
He could
備
track
えてい
and
た。
find anything, even if it was invisible.
ミサイルマン
I don't like the look of that.
Eggman, Missile Man.
数えるうちに投降し出てこいさもないと攻撃を開始する3 2 1 発射
I hope he moved.
いない気のせいか
ウェルフィンのミサイルマンは対象者を定め、質問、命令を込め、偽った者、差がいた場合、攻撃が開始される。気配を察したとき、メレオロンはすでにその場を離
I'm
れてい
so
た。
glad.
Thank God for that.
メレオロンがその場に留まっていたならば、被害に関わらず、攻撃は成立していた負傷者に該当しなかったため、不発に終わった。ミサイルマンは一度発動するまで
That's a crazy power, but like, the thing is, you have to be right about the location and like that there's someone even there.
Well, if there was somebody there who had an invisibility power, it would have worked.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying, but it's just the power of like being certain about something.
影の王を目指すのも真の王になった場合に疑うべきものの量許容を超えているからに過ぎない。
確か気配が一瞬だったのは相当の使い手ってことか消臭剤を使う私に俺を警戒しているもうアリの中に裏切り者がいるのは間違いないフラッタ以外にもいるのかおそらく答えはイエスそして俺はそいつを知っている
What if it's everyone? What if I'm the only one that's not in on it?
What if it's me?
俺と戦う気はないいつでもやれるから
Because they could take me out anytime. He's that paranoid where he's just like, they don't want to fight me. Is it because they're stronger than me? He's just going in
He's just
circles.
having a crisis.
Yeah.
俺はこのままアリの側でいいのか俺が今やるべきことは本当にビゼルを探すことか
Yeah. Does
I
it
just
matter?
want to take off and live a less stressful life.
As Welfin began to doubt his own objectives. Meanwhile. Oh boy.
GON とキルアはついに敵でありネフェルピトを天の先に捉えていた。
Oh my god, bro.
He doesn't even notice. It doesn't even register that there's anything else going on. I hate it.
You hate the episode?
No,
Trash episode.
No, I'm too stressed out about Gon.
What do you think of the episode?
I like the whole. He was so suspicious of everything. And then just has like, just at first it's just like, oh, there's like one thing to be suspicious of, and then it just gets to the point where everything is suspicious. So then he gets even more suspicious about literally anything. He has this power. He has his own ability, and he can't even believe his own ability because everything is so.
He's just
sketchy.
paranoid.
He doesn't even trust anything at that point.
He's a complete wreck.
Yeah, I like that. That was funny. And I kind of hope that we just don't see from him again.
He just walks away.
Yeah. I feel really bad for Shoot. Just got like completely destroyed. And I hope that he can hold out, because if he can, there's not that's the other thing, is there's not really any other ants just hanging around at this point, because it like there was just a few, and then they either died or have like gone and they're kind of doing something else. There's no one really by him that's probably gonna like stumble upon him and kill him. So potentially if he just, you know, doesn't die and then everyone else is able to win, then maybe they could come back and save him, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's interesting as well because I feel like a lot of times in an anime, when they would kill someone off, you would like they would either die right away or like they kind of don't die. Like, you know, like there needs to be other people around for them to die. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
They don't die off screen.
Yeah, like it's not just like, oh, they are like left really injured and then the next time we see them they're just already dead. Like that, I feel like that doesn't happen in a lot of shows. But I feel like that could very easily happen because it's just like people die really suddenly, or they, you know, stuff just happens. So it could be that we just get at the end and then it's just like, yeah, he just died then and we never really saw anything about it, you know? There was no like tragic goodbye or like going out in a blaze of glory. It was just like anticlimactic bleeding out on the ground. And yeah, I'm just so I am so on edge about Gon. I just can't stand it. I'm just so sad. And I'm really interested in what Killua's gonna do, because my original theory was that Killua wasn't gonna be there. But now that Killua's there, and then he just got like a weird cryptic message from his grandfather that was like, oh, I'll let you draw your own conclusion about that. I
think it's just too weird. He didn't expect it. Neither of them expected it. So I feel like he feels like if he gave them too much information, it would just kind of just let them figure it out for themselves.
Yeah, they can make their own choice about it. And I wonder if he was thinking, like, when he said like, oh, he was like holding it back, and like when he said that Killua had changed, I wonder if he was thinking about that
that was this episode.
I wonder if he was thinking about, maybe I'm wrong, that because he could sense that Killua changed and was now a much more caring person. I mean, I think that's what the eyes like that, and then going back and to then Zenon. So that's when he is now worried about Killua going in there and then having to like make this choice. Yeah. And also he can see Gon, who's looking very determined, and like wondering how that's going to affect his grandson, who seems to really care and is probably going to be really upset by what they find in there and what they either do or don't do.
But like, from what we know about the Zoldycks, they aren't like a caring family like that. So that's what I meant when I was like asking, like, what does he mean by that? Like, what is he holding back? Because like, is he holding back this, like, he's not holding back this like grandfatherly affection unless he is. You know, is that something that he would hold back? Like, is that something that he would think about and is he proud of Killua for changing like this, or is he not? Because we don't really get a lot of his like. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking, because we get like kind of with Killua's dad, but I think the thing with their family is they're really fucked up, but I think that they do really love each other and care about each other in like their own like kind of weird way, you know, in their own toxic, terrible way. But like we see the mom's perspective, we see Illumi, we see a little bit of the dad, but we don't really hear what Zeno, thinks about Killua exactly. It makes me curious. Maybe he's like, he is a little bit interested in how he would change and isn't so attached to him becoming like the family head or something, or maybe he is.
Or if he feels like he is similar to Killua, or like he secretly or like whatever
deep
is
down
is like more empathetic, even though he's an assassin, but because he's so old, he's like kind of seen it all and like come to certain conclusions that just like come with like.
Because that's what he said when they were hired to kill Crollo, was like after the fighting was over, he's just like, what? Like, you think I do this for fun? Like, you think
I'm just gonna like keep fighting you?
You think this
and
is my
stuff?
hobby? You think I want? I don't know. It's not that he hates killing. It's just that like it's not his hobby. It's a point of pride for him and his family, but it's not. He doesn't do it because he doesn't get joy from like killing. He gets joy from the pride that he feels from accomplishing his missions. Basically, that's kind of how he feels. But so we don't really know how he would think about. All we know is that he held back saying what he wanted to say, and that line was just interesting because I never thought about that before.
Yeah, and I guess what he wanted to say could go either way. Like he could. I don't know. Like, he could just be like, oh, just kill it or whatever. Don't worry about it. Or,
I don't think, why would he hold that back? That doesn't, like.
Because if he wants him to make his own choice.
Why would he want that?
I don't know.
But, like, if that's what I'm saying, it doesn't make sense that way. Because, like, if he wanted him to kill the thing, why would he hold it back? And then that conflicts with him wanting to make his own choice. Is him telling him to kill the ant wouldn't, like, first of all, why would he care? Second of all, like, that conflicts with like, do whatever you want, do whatever you want, but also do what I say. Those are two different things. I don't know. It's just interesting, and I never thought about that before, so I wanted to talk about that.
Next one.
Leave a like, subscribe, see you next time.
I'm Lizzie.
Bye bye.